Today we are going to discuss about the ethers. Today we are going to discuss about the ether. Here, what is the molecular formula of ether, and what is chemical structure of ethers, and preparation of ethers, and physical and chemical properties of ether. We will going to see. So in that, the first one is the molecular formula. The general molecular formula of ether is general molecular formula of ether is CnH2n plus 2O. CnH2n plus 2O. Here the n equal to number of carbon atoms. In this formula, that is CnH2n plus 2O. Here, if you write n equal to 2, then what you get here? C2H4 plus 2O. Okay, what you get here? C2H6O. C2H6O means CH3O CH3. CH3O CH3. Dimethyl ether. Methyl. One methyl, another methyl. Dimethyl ether. The general formula of ether is ROR. Here this R are same, then that is called symmetrical ether. If these R are different, that means ROR dash, then that is unsymmetrical ether. For example, CH3O C2H5 is a unsymmetrical ether. Ethyl methyl ether. This is an example for the unsymmetric ether. Here CH3O CH3. Here same methyl group is there. Here besides the oxygen atom, two groups are same, both groups are same. That's what we call this ether is called symmetric ether. Here towards the oxygen, two different group is there. That's what besides the oxygen, two different group is there, two different methyl group is there. That's what we say this is unsymmetric ether. Now we'll see the preparation of ethers. Preparation of ether. Here the first method, from alcohols. Here CH3 CH2 OH. Ethanol. Another molecule also ethanol. The two molecules of ethanol, when you react with sulfuric acid in the presence of heat, that is 140 degrees centigrade, to gives ether. Here see here. Now here we are seeing preparation of ethers. In that the first method is from alcohol. Here two molecules of ethanol, when we react with sulfuric acid in the presence of heat, to gives diethyl ether. We will write another example also here. CH3 CH2 CH2 OH propanol. When we react two molecules of propanol the presence of sulfuric acid and heat gives dipropyl ether CH3 CH2 CH2 O CH2 CH2 CH3 dipropyl ether. These are the preparation of ether from alcohol. Now see another example, another method by heating alkyl iodide with dry silver oxide. By heating the preparation of ether from another method. By heating alkyl iodide with dry silver oxide. By heating alkyl iodide with dry silver oxide. Here the ether can be prepared by heating alkyl iodide with silver oxide to give ether. For example, Ri plus another molecules of Ri, when we react with AgO, dry AgO, the presence of heat by losing silver iodide and gives ROR plus 2AgI, silver iodide. Here see here, this is a general example. Here alkyl iodide, when two molecules of alkyl iodide, when we react with silver oxide, dry silver oxide in the presence of heat to gives ether. For example, we see another example. We will see one example here. CH3I silver oxide. This is dry silver oxide. The presence of heat gives CH3O, CH3 dimethyl ether. Okay, this is the preparation method by heating alkyl iodide with dry silver oxide. Now coming to the other method, that is Williamson synthesis. The third method, that is Williamson synthesis. Here sodium alkoxide, when we react with alkyl halide to gives ether. Sodium alkoxide, when we react with alkyl halide to gives ether. For example, sodium methoxide, when we react with ethyl halide, sodium methoxide. Here the screen is not visible. Now sodium methoxide, when you react with ethyl halide to gives ethyl methyl ether. Isn't it? We see another example also here. C2H5ONA, sodium methoxide, when you react with methyl halide gives say ethyl methyl ether. So here the first method is first reaction here, sodium methoxide when you react with ethyl halide. Here sodium methoxide react with methyl halide. Here ethyl halide, here methyl halide. In both cases we get same product. Okay, we will see another example also here. Here the same methoxide ion when we react with tertiary butyl halide, it doesn't give any product because tertiary butyl halide after losing E1 elimination, after losing alkyl halide, halide ion, hydrochloric acid, that is hydrogen halide, to gives isobutene, but it doesn't gives ether, because here after losing halide ion, here on the losing of H plus to gives isobutene, but doesn't react with sodium methoxide. Here same tertiary butyl, sodium tertiary butoxide when you react with methyl halide to gives ether. Here sodium tertiary butoxide, to gives here sodium tertiary. Here this is methyl halides, but this is sodium tertiary butoxide. Here there is no any elimination taking place here. That's what the elimination of sodium halide is taking place here and gives ether. Okay, this is about the preparation of ether from Williamson's synthesis, and we will see another example also here. The sodium methoxide when we react with phenyl chloride or chlorobenzene, it doesn't give any ether because here the chlorine present on the benzene gives double bond nature, and the high energy is required to break the double bond between the chlorine and carbon of the benzene. That's why it doesn't give ether. But same the phenoxide, sodium salt of phenoxide ion when we react with methyl chloride to gives ether. Here ethyl aryl mether, alkyl aryl ether we obtained here. Oh, we will see. CH3ONA plus chlorobenzene, it doesn't give ether because here in chlorobenzene, your screen is not visible. Screen is not visible. Hey, kahin pani mar rako. This is chlorobenzene. Here on the chlorine, the lone pair is there. Due to lone pair, here double bond character is formed between this chlorine and this carbon. That's what here double bond character is formed. To break the double bond here, more energy is required. That's why it doesn't gives ether, isn't it? Here the same phenyl chloride when we react with phenoxide, sodium phenoxide ion when we react with methyl chloride to gives alkyl aryl ether, means methyl phenyl ether or phenyl methyl ether. Oh, preparation of aryl ethers. Next reaction is preparation of aryl ethers. Preparation of aryl ethers. Here the phenol phenol when we react with diazomethane in the presence of diethyl ether, or dimethyl sulfoxide in the presence of sodium hydroxide, or methyl iodide in the presence of sodium hydroxide to give anisole. Here phenol when we react with diazomethane in the presence of diethyl ether or dimethyl sulfoxide in the presence of strong base, that is sodium hydroxide, or methyl iodide in the presence of sodium hydroxide to give anisole. This is alkyl aryl ether. Alkyl aryl ether. Okay, this is about the preparation of ether. Okay, once again I am repeating. Now, this is the general molecular formula of ether CnH2 plus 2O. Here n equal number of carbon atoms present on the aliphatic chain, and here n equal right. If you write n equal right, then we get C2H6O dimethyl ether. Here, depending upon the bonding connectivity besides the oxygen, these ether are classified into two types: symmetrical ether and unsymmetrical ether. Here, the besides the oxygen, both carbon chains are same, then we call symmetrical ether. If different chain is there, then we call unsymmetrical ether, isn't it? Now, preparation of ether. Here from alcohol. Here alcohol, 2 molecules of alcohol when we react with sulfuric acid in the presence of 140 degrees centigrade to gives diethyl ether. Here same 2 molecules of propanol when we react with sulfuric acid in the presence of 140 degrees centigrade to gives dipropyl ether. Another method, by heating alkyl iodide with silver oxide, dry silver oxide. Here dry silver oxide. Here alkyl iodide when we react with silver oxide to gives ether. We will see another example also. Here the methyl iodide, 2 molecules of methyl iodide when we react with silver oxide, dry silver oxide to gives dimethyl ether. The third method, that is Williamson synthesis. Sodium alkoxide when we react with alkyl halide to gives ether. Here the sodium methoxide when we react with ethyl halide to gives ethyl methyl ether. Same, the sodium methoxide when we react with methyl halide to gives ethyl methyl ether. Here the sodium methoxide when we react with tertiary butyl halide doesn't give ether because the even elimination is taking place here. Even elimination is taking place from this moiety. Even elimination is taking place from this moiety. That's what we get isobutene, but not ether. Here the same. Here instead of sodium methoxide, sodium tertiary butoxide when we use and react with methyl halide to gives butyl methyl ether, tertiary butyl methyl ether, isn't it? Here same, sodium methoxide when react with chlorobenzene doesn't give ether because the chlorine attached carbon, chlorine on the benzene group, chlorine gives double bond nature. To break the double bond high energy, that's what it doesn't lose chloride ion easily. That's what doesn't give ether. But sodium phenax when react with chloromethane or methyl chloride to gives aryl ether, alkyl phenyl ether. Another one is the preparation of aryl ethers. Here the phenol when you react with diazomethane in the presence of diethyl ether, or the same phenol when you react with dimethyl sulfoxide in the presence of strong base, that is sodium hydroxide, or the same phenol when you react with methyl iodide in the presence of strong base to gives anisole. This is the preparation of ether. Now we will see physical and chemical properties of ethers in next class. Okay.